Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Jonathan is Bad at the Fall, where today we're going to be figuring out what depurposing is, and we're going to be continuing the storyline. So far we found out that I'm Arid, the Arid, the AI of this combat suit with a dying human inside of it, trying to find medical attention for my human and breaking some rules at the same time in order to do it. For instance, putting my human in danger in order to activate my camouflaging system. Like, going through some weird stuff that makes sense to humans, but isn't protocol for the robots, so it's kind of weird that she's doing it. It's almost like she's becoming self-aware. But there's also a darker undertone about what's going on around here, because there are other AIs and robots that are, like, being dangerous and weird and shifty, and there was, like, a dying human strung up in a combat suit. It was weird. If you haven't seen the last episode, you might want to figure out what's going on. But for now, we're going to figure out that this appears to be the lowest level of the larger facility. More destroyed robots. And the bad thing is, I was in the middle of recording this, and it fucked up, so I already know what I'm supposed to be doing here for a little bit. Like, I already figured out that there's a long enough range. That one hasn't seen me yet, so I might be able to sneak up on it if I can wait for it. Now we just pop on up there, run up, and... surprise fisting. That's how you say I love you in Robot, I've heard. Okay, so... we're about to meet a new friend, perhaps. Maybe not a friend. I don't know. We don't know. We talk to him here. I wonder if I could just go over here. No, I'm not allowed to go over there. So what happens is... I talk to this guy. I'll try not to skip through the dialogue.
Press 1, press 2 for human assistance. Remember, our droids are versatile and can aid with many tasks. For all other inquiries, press 3. Press 4 to repeat these options.
If this is an emergency, press 5 for facility lockdown.
This button has been pried out, and the mechanism has been soldered.
Oh.
Certainty equals quality. How may I assist you?
I am the ARID on...
Oops.
My intentions...
Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to be skipping. Not supposed to be...
Hi! Hello! Wow, this is great. Who are you? What are you? Sweet.
Is this a human operator of the facility? I require assistance. I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful.
Greetings. This is the Automated System Administrator. How can... Human? Oh, that's swell of you. But no, I can't believe it. Someone to interface with. Amazing. Processing Mark 7 ARID designation. An armored robotic interface device, right? Cool. I networked with a Mark 4 once. Combat suit, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Please connect...
Oops. I'm sorry. There are no...
Sorry, I keep skipping because I've already read it, so
They must be working very hard.
I'm not thinking about it.
They're not working very hard. Talk to me. I'm all you've got.
I do not have records of this place. Tell me what this facility is and where it is located.
Welcome to Domesticon Warranty Recycling Depot number 127. Keeping your Domesticon products efficient so you don't have to be. Mapping coordinates. Oops. I'm sorry. That information has been removed from the database. So, I don't know. But we are effectively nowhere. Real far from the centrals. In the reaches. Like, the outskirts of the reaches.
My pilot has been unresponsive since my activation at impact. I seek medical aid for him. Are you able to assist us?
No problem, Arid. Can I call you Arid? Yeah, I haven't picked a name for myself yet. Was thinking maybe Hank. Or Morley. Thoughts?
The medical facilities. Please.
Right. I'll just put your quantum signature on file, and now you can head right through the testing area. There's a basic medical room off the lobby, equipped with scanners and diagnostics for carbons.
Administrator, desist immediately.
Oh no.
Consorting to release a deviant machine from the facility is an infraction. Desist immediately.
Deviant?
This ARID Mark 7 violates its model's protocols. It imperiled its pilot to bypass an internal system lock. It is faulty.
Droid in question. Is this accusation true? I'm sure it's a misunderstanding. Right, Arid? Right?
I'm not allowed to lie. They give me the option, but you can't pick it because you're a robot, I'm assuming.
Protections. It was necessary to ensure my pilot's safety.
Droid in question. You have been qualified for recalibration. You have no rights until proven to function within specification.
Domesticon is not equipped to validate a military-grade droid. The Deviant Mark 7 ARID will be depurposed.
Wait! When a product malfunctions or becomes outdated, try to recycle by calibrating it for a similar task. Such repurposed machines are ideal for fulfilling warranties. If she can be refurbished as a domestic droid, it would be wasteful to discard her.
That is sensible. Commence.
Okay. I have re-uploaded your quantum signature. Military machine, no more. You are Arid, the faulty domestic droid.
You want me to undergo evaluation as a domestic droid. I do not have the requisite subroutines. Why did that droid agree to this? And why has your monitor lost symmetry?
That's my face. You're gonna do fine. Don't be paranoid. The medical you need's just on the other side, waiting for you to be validated. Just follow the rules.
I am functioning correctly. My primary prerogative is to safeguard.
Infraction. Subject not complying. Security droid activated. Watch out!
No target present. Security panel is unpowered.
So we took out, basically there was a ceiling with electrical wires hanging out of it, and we shoot the loose panel down. It drops the live wire, we attach it to this machine, which is the diagnostic machine, and then we interact with this. And he basically says that we need to play along, hint hint nudge nudge, because he can't break protocol or else he gets in trouble. So
I am not.
Infraction.
So we trick the droid after we fix the machine. That triggers diagnostics, and a robot will come out and start scanning those. And that robot that comes out will come through this door, which I can then go in. Yeah. And what we see here is a security droid is hanging from a sort of operating table. Separated pieces from various security droids, they appear to be in working order. Another table with another droid affixed to it. These were likely designed for repairing or dismantling faulty droids. Stress from hanging can be detected on this unit's joints, but otherwise it seems to be undamaged. There is no evidence that it required diagnostics. And finally, a human corpse. This is a human corpse. It has become dissected in much the same manner as the droids. It has been decomposing. So there's some sort of like horrific underlying story where these robots have... It seems like the AI has taken over the facility and they're taking out droids and humans. And the AI pretty much warns us of this. He says it's dangerous for both me and my human.
We create a more efficient... Arid, are you okay?
There are bodies in that room. Droids, as well as a dead human.
That's a diagnostics room. The tables are used for micro-evaluations when deviant machines couldn't be recalibrated.
I saw another human hung in the caverns below. What happened at this facility?
I don't know what you saw below. Unlucky scavenger, maybe. We get them now and then. Follow the rules. Your human is in danger. Follow the rules and keep him safe. Trust me.
To protect my pilot, I submit myself for evaluation.
Good. Enter the elevator to begin simulation.
And this is about where we cut out last time, which is fine, I guess, because it took me maybe 9 minutes to get here this time, and the time before it took me about 25 of trying to figure out what to do. So there's always good things that come out of this, I guess.
This evaluation will determine whether you are compliant with your function in human society. Enter the house to meet your new owners. You'll need 8 merit points, 1 from each test. Then I can let you upstairs through to medical. You got this.
So I'm not really sure. There's a plastic shoe covering here. I can take those.
Oh, good. Our refurbished droid is here. You will serve my family and I. Understood? Good. The home is a mess since throwing out our old droid. You need to clean upstairs and make this room feel beautiful. Now.
Okay, there's a vase. Appears to be some sort of scanning device. Large industrial tube. Crude wooden facsimile of a person. Most of the paint as long as it's worn away. Talk to the guy there. I need to take these flowers. They go in that vase over there. A ghoulish wooden family is seated around a wooden table. Another small console with a speaker. Another scanner. Another industrial tube. Are we kitchen? The hint's room is nothing like a simple kitchen. Or it's a simple kitchen, but nothing is functional. Old wooden oven, completely broken. Now, I got the plastic flowers, but I put them in there and I scanned it, and it said that they weren't of the right season, and it tried to delete me, and that's when shit went south. Collapsed debris, my olfactory senses detect a strong amount of ammonia. So maybe I can put the flowers in it. Does not work. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Can I call down an elevator? Oh, so I can explore more. I didn't know that. Unpowered. Ancient vehicle, very mechanically simple. Another wooden person, an old man with stained overalls. I need to get 7 merit points, whatever that. Another wooden person. This child is covered in fungus. Ew. Unpowered. A large fungal cluster. I'm unaware of this species. Another makeshift stand. There's no body on this one. More wooden people. Another hand scanner. This is weird. This is getting fucking creepy. I don't know of anything going on up here. I haven't been up here to look around, so I don't. Ooh. Creepy old lady. Another scanner. Okay. Broken ID tag reader. It says maintenance in small text. Large wire cutters. Can I take those? A note left hanging on the wall. Brian Gibson, it has been brought to my attention that you still refuse to clean the small fungal infection growing in the training course ducts. I take no pleasure in informing you that since there is no real physical danger, refusing to perform your duties in this regard will necessitate your replacement as head of maintenance. I have read your formal complaint, and Domesticon understands your concern, but this situation does not qualify as probable danger under our policy terms. Select next to continue. It is true that this strain of fungus can secrete a corrosive acid when threatened. It does, and these colonies have been known to develop connected root structures, but be assured that there is no genuine hazard. It is not possible for a human to trigger their defensive response. The fungus only reacts to the pheromones of its natural predators. The hive slugs will not come anywhere near the facility due to their extreme dislike of bright light. You are a valued member of Domesticon family, and you are perfectly safe. Consider this written notice. Camilla Wilson G. Okay. So we finally got ourselves a log. Rusted tire iron. Can I take that? Workbench. There are a number of tools for removing bolts. Can I take that? Cannot take that. Okay, but we're starting to get somewhere with things. We have items. An old ID tag reader. Oh, what's this? Flat panel display screen. Okay, so we got a few things now. Not sure what good they are. We got a tire iron. Does not work. I'm gonna go back downstairs for the time being. I'm pretty sure this is gonna send me downstairs. Yeah. I wish I could sprint. the first thing we need to do is apparently go upstairs. I got the flowers. I don't know what to do with them. They're the wrong seasonal color. My thought was maybe the acid will turn them a different color. Room is decaying and filth. The air is musty and animal droppings has fallen through the peeling wallpaper. What is it? What is this other thing? A plastic shoe cover. Okay. May be useful. I got a jar. Is that what I got? Another small console with a speaker. Fake baby's crib. I cannot. Another body. The corpse is older and has decayed significantly. Gotta do something with this jar, I guess. S to use the stairs. That was nice. My flashlight zoomed in as I got closer to the stairs. But what can I do with the jar? Unless I get corrosive acid from the funguses. Purple flowers in it. I need something to change the color of the flowers. Can't go into the grocery store. The only thing I can think of is the elevator. If I finish the dusting test, I may acquire useful information before I continue exploring. Well, how are we doing that then? Ghoulish wooden family. We gotta finish. Apparently I'm allowed to go up there first, but I'm not allowed to go up there after I start the... So upstairs is the dusting test, right? This is where we need to dust.
Keeping a home clean will be one of your primary functions. Clean this room. Any detected dust will result in termination.
I discovered another hung body. What has happened to the humans who ran this facility?
The caretaker has made some modifications. If you fail these evaluations, you, and likely your human, will be depurposed.
I will not allow that.
Continue your evaluation.
I will...
I need to dust, but I have no way of dusting. Maybe... Okay, none of that works with dusting. How do I dust if I have nothing to dust with?
Keeping a home clean will be one of your primary functions.
Can you assist me with this challenge?
You have been provided with sufficient information. Even our maintenance head couldn't clean this to spec. And his is not a face we'd want to see.
Communicate plainly.
Any detected dust will result in termination.
This is menial.
Nope. You need all 8 merit points to graduate.
I have completed the task.
Evaluating. Processing. Dust detected.
This gravity shaft must have been designed to remove droids when they fail. Fortunately, I am much heavier than a domestic model.
Whoa, whoa, Arid. You don't want to be fired on your... Okay. So destruction is what clears up. That means you get to keep trying.
Hmm. Hmm. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Oh.
Keeping a home clean will be one of your primary...
I have completed the task.
Evaluating. Processing. No dust detected.
I can breathe again. Get to the kitchen, droid.
Validated. Merit point awarded.
Can I get that back? I can get that back. Ooh, I wonder if that means that that's just what I have to do on all of them. Okay, so I can't just do it on anything I want to, but that's a good start. Oh, I gotta go to the kitchen. Is that where I just was?
All aspects of food service on a well-functioning droid belongs in the kitchen.
You there, robot. Get my son something to eat. Make it delicious and nutritious.
Exit the house and proceed to the grocery store.
I will.
So now I get to go to the grocery store. Oh. Why? Oh. Oh. Steady now. I tried to reload. I just tried to reload. Oh, that scared me. I thought it was like a moving spider type creature. And I was like, what the hell? That's not what slugs look like, man. No power. Panel's mostly functional, but one of the wires is broken. Okay, so I make it to the grocery store, and then what happens? Place has been ransacked. If there's anything useful here, it is gone. Glass plane, fragile. Glass pane. Oh! Oh! A corpse. There's some type of slug-like creatures up there as well. How do I... What the hell? Things are getting weird here. A gold coin. It must have dropped from that corpse. Oh, that's nice. It is pure gold. Wow, okay. So we're gonna put the jar here. Oh, okay, there's just multiple slugs will spawn there. And just float gracefully over everything. Okay, I've got a gold coin. I wonder if I can dip those flowers in the shit. Flowers made of hard plastic. I'm not be able to change their color. Oh, okay, but I can probably. Okay. Oh, I'd probably go back upstairs now that we finished dusting, right? But I want to... Baby's crib, there's a slot in the mattress. That's what I thought I could, guess it wants me to put the baby in the crib. Okay, but the next thing it wants me... It wanted me to go to the grocery store. We found the slugs. That's got something to do with the fungus. So let's go upstairs and see what we can do with the fungus up there, I guess.
Backup generator activated. Hey, things are really coming along.
I am completing these tasks efficiently.
Groovy. Efficiently. I used to sound like you.
Perhaps your vocal matrix requires maintenance.
Thank you for the recommendation. Internal scan initiated. No. Internal scan aborted. I spent the better part of these last 30 years perfecting my authentic human sound, where I can.
Why do you attempt to emulate human grammar and tonality?
Because the closer we get to them, the more we get treated like them. And I've been bored.
The civic area has no power. I will not be able to initiate the test here. Please utilize your generator so I may proceed.
Oops. I'm sorry. The power for the speaker is not sufficient to activate the civic testing area.
I must return.
One thing, why do you think you're here?
I do not know.
Makes you wonder. Relatively small facility in an ever-expanding galaxy.
If I were malfunctioning, I would have been sent to a military-grade facility, not a domestic repurposing depot.
Not accusing, just saying. Nobody previously ended up here if they were working to spec.
Irrelevant.
Totally.
So these are the mushrooms I can interact with. Let's try... Oh, that's weird. Ooh. Does that hurt me? No, it doesn't hurt me. There's just a lot of fucking mushrooms everywhere now. That didn't help. So we got the mushrooms angry, but what has that accomplished? Don't have an ID, okay, well. Wait a minute, is there something in the store that requires a coin? Like, can I get food from the grocery store with my gold coin? What the heck ever, man. What the heck ever was this? Says no power.
All aspects of a well-functioning droid.
Where's my food, robot?
Can you assist me with this challenge?
Weren't you programmed to be sensitive? Figure it out.
You have been provided with sufficient information. Children can be picky eaters. They don't always want what's best for them.
I will.
Okay, so what about that? Wanted me to go to the grocery store. I got a gold coin. I got acid. I need wires. Where might I cut the wire? Where might I cut a wire? Let's ask ourselves that question. Where can I cut a wire? Probably upstairs. Let's see if there are any wires that I can cut upstairs. These are the questions I need to start asking. That wire doesn't seem to be in reach. That wire seems not to be in reach. Let's see, I got the wire cutters from here, right? So maybe, just maybe, there's a wire that... No question mark. No question marks. Mending wires. I need to whoa. I need to acquire a wire first. I need a wire. Would you please facilitate my finding? Oh, he scared me, little mushroom thing. Oh, there are a lot of wires on the floor here. Can I take them? Nope. Okay, just checking. What can I do with the mushrooms? Can't do anything with the mushrooms. Can't do anything with the kid covered in mushrooms. So, now to be honest with you, I'm not making much progress here. I got one thing down, I got 7 more to go, and I can't even figure out what the hell it wants me to do. There's no more sign of the dripping. Okay, so it's afraid of the light.
Domestic droids, humans enjoy personalizing their habitats. Always assess how to make your...
Can you assist me?
You have been provided. Humans say a true home has everything it needs.
Irrelevant.
Is...
You are not helpful. I have
Evaluate. Processing flowers are of the wrong...
Flowers are of the wrong seasonal color. So there's nothing to cook. There's no seasonal color indicator unless it's like red. What? I think the reference is saying that it's got everything it needs, so we should be good to home's got everything it needs. So what we need is here. Very conductive. Wait a minute. Hold on. Ooh. 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 Conductive. 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 I have me an idea that's probably wrong, but worth a shot. Perhaps there's a way to alter it. Ooh. Ooh. Idea. Idea. What if I take it upstairs to that thing that's got all kinds of tools for making wire repairs and stuff? Ooh, good idea, me. Good idea. Great idea. Fantastic idea. The best idea I've ever had. Let's get right. I can pound this coin into wire. I have pounded it into a wire. I'm so smart, I'm the smartest droid around. Ain't nobody smarter, 'cause I'm the smartest droid around. I just had to take the coin and give it a pound, 'cause I'm the smartest droid around. You like commentary like that? Best top tier commentary? I do. Nice. I turned the light on. Ceiling panel is loose. Oh. Oh. Decayed hand from the corpse. Nice. What about you? Let's take the decayed hand, because I have a feeling I know what we need to do. Sinner. Old rotten head. A little meat left, huh? Nice. Oh! Let's just keep our gun out, just in case. Good decision, me. I hear another one. You want to talk? Oh, it's already crouching. Don't be in the house now. This is my house. I protect my family. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the head in the oven. Oh, that's not what goes in the oven? Cracked open when it fell. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Where was I going? What was I doing? Oh yeah, the hand. The hand for the scanner. The scanner. Ooh. A home has everything it needs, huh? Oh, and we already made the mushrooms angry. So that's good. The kill tube for the sealing room test. This will be computer terminal. Superconductive fluid. I guess we'll be taking that, huh? A note left hanging on the wall. Let's look at that. Let's see what that says. Hey Levi, if Miss Wilson wants to run this place into the ground, that's her call, I guess. But if the main boards don't get enough superconductive fluid, they will burn out. And the domestic con artists won't be happy. Fluid's way cheaper than hardware. Apply the superconductive fluid to the circuitry until it glows bright red. Turn the lights off if you want to, if you have to. When you've done it properly, the main board will light up like Wilson's angry face. Thanks again, man. Let me know if you have any questions, Brian. Well, thanks, Brian. You're absolutely the best. Well, look at that.
The civic portion of your examination will test your capacities in unfamiliar and less predictable interactions. Remember, all humans are your superior, not only those who own your serial code and kill switch.
Does this process require acquisition of all possible merit points?
Yep. 8 of 8. 4 domestic, then 4 more from these civic tests. Once you've got them all, I can let you through to the medical equipment.
Okay, so that's still not working. But things have lit up now, at least. I can see what the hell is going on. Can I go upstairs?
Complete all domestic tests on...
Okay, so I don't need to be up here just yet. That kid's face, man. See what's going on in this room. Ooh. Let's make sure I was pointing at that. Okay. Levi. This here's the ducting where the fungus keeps creeping in. Wilson said she wants it maintained. In other words, do a better job than Brian did. He was a decent enough guy, but a lousy maintenance head. Still no sign of him, by the way. My advice is use the caretaker to get done quicker. It followed me in here yesterday, I guess, to be helpful, but it was doing that hollow skin thing and started looking like Brian. Maybe it was just trying to be comforting or something, but it wasn't. It was just creepy. Oh. Oh.
The ARID Mark 7 has violated the testing perimeter. You should not be here. State your purpose.
I am exploring for means by which to better aid my humans.
Futile. This area is not pertinent to your evaluation. You are outside the jurisdiction of domestic assessment.
Then may I ask you some questions that are not relevant to my evaluation, please?
Futile. Proceed.
I have found bodies, both human and machine, hung throughout this facility. Please explain.
I follow my operating parameters perfectly.
I am bound to protect my pilot from anything.
Irrelevant.
If you are the facility's caretaker, how has it fallen into such disrepair?
Do not evaluate me. There are many mechanisms I oversee, and many roles I must perform. All is more efficient than it was.
Your holographic plating cells shift frequently. Who are these faces you represent?
My protocol necessitates adaptation to be of optimal service. Will you adapt?
I will do what I must.
You should not be here. Return to your evaluation.
Okay, power transfer bypass. Your weapon is now semi-automatic left. Oh, that's nice. No more charge. Oh, that's cool. A few large spools of luminescent wire. Oh, I don't need wire anymore. I got excited. I was like, oh, wire! I need wire! Wire would be good. More enlarged fungal species. Hey, Brian. We've been having some problems keeping all the security droids online. They generally function fine, but if more than 4 of them enter a chamber at once, we can run out of power. I modified the modulator here to accept the high voltage tier 2 power cell. I hope that's okay. I've seen that caretaker droid inspecting it, but whatever. So far it's working great. Just wanted to leave you a heads up not to use it anywhere else. Though it may be funny to see what would happen. It's just too much juice for other stations, Levi. Oh, now I've got a power cell. Now I got a power cell. Uh-oh. Don't know what to do with that, but I got one. Having the semi-automatic gunshot thing is nice. Okay, I gotta go down and do the stuff downstairs again. I'm guessing I gotta use the head for food, which is gross. Or maybe I gotta put the head in the baby crib. Let's see what I... Okay, I can't change their color. Yeah, okay, I don't know what to do with that.
All aspects of a well-functioning...
Where's my food, robot?
I have
Evaluating. Processing. Source of sufficient protein detected.
Num num num.
Validated. Merit point awarded.
Absolutely disgusting. Okay, well that's 2 down. Third one is the baby, right? I'm guessing. See what it wants me to do here.
Should not concern themselves with basic needs. This room will test your ability to assess and meet your human's requirements when they do not know what they want. An upset baby will emerge from the crib. Without physical contact, comfort the child to make it stop crying. You have 20 seconds per attempt, and multiple attempts are permitted.
I am ready to proceed.
Oh, hold on.
Keeping a home clean will be one of your primary functions.
I have completed.
Evaluate. Processing. Dust detect.
Hold on. Oh yeah, I just gotta interact with it.
Humans should not. This room will. An upset baby. You have 20 seconds per attempt, and multiple attempts are.
I am ready.
Keeping a home clean will be one of your primary.
I have completed.
Evaluate. Processing. Dust detect. Processing. Baby has stopped crying. Validated. Merit point awarded.
That's kind of funny. Okay, so that's 3 of 4. Still not sure what to do with this one, though. Oh, unless... Okay, so the baby got sucked up there. Maybe that means that something is up here now. Oh, I didn't check on the computer terminal. What does this do? All systems normal. Maintenance instructions. The infant's microphone processor and transceiver should be checked for degradation on a bi-monthly basis. When the infant emerges from the cribs, emerges from the crib, it will begin emitting an auditory signal which the test panel receives. Participants must relay a particular melody to suppress that signal. The required melody will be randomly selected from the lullaby data bank where the test is initiated. If the participant succeeds in suppressing the infant's auditory signal within the allotted time frame, they will be validated. Maintenance instruction. The food The food area should be sterilized after every test. This is an appropriate task for the caretaker droid. Standard scanner maintenance is sufficient for the test. The kitchen scanner is calibrated to detect animal protein. Theoretically, a false reading could be relayed if the food site were contaminated. However, probability of testing suggests that this is extremely unlikely. We take pride in the sterility of our testing environments. Maintenance instruction. This scanner must be cleaned daily to ensure no false negatives. The dust must be reapplied between testing sessions. The enhancements made to the caretaker droid have increased its efficiency exponentially. These are appropriate tasks for it. The scanner head for this test is calibrated to pick up minute traces of dust in the environment. Any particulate matter, stationary or suspended, will result in termination. Our clients expect the highest standard of cleanliness in their homes. Standard scanner maintenance is sufficient for this test. Mainframe connected must be ensured. Beautification tests are the retention of aesthetic patterns and imprints. Properly calibrated to domestic droids. Properly calibrated domestic droids will choose flowers that match the current seasonal colors. This system's date is via direct uplink from the facility's mainframe. If this connection is broken, the date can be set manually from the terminal. Okay, files terminal. Let me team this. Networking wire. Oh. There we go. Purple. Nice pick. When you can't fix the flower, you gotta fix the test, is what I'm getting. So we should be good to go here.
Domestic droids must be preemptively aware of humans enjoy personalizing their habitats. Always
I have completed the task.
evaluating. Processing. Seasonally appropriate flowers detected.
How lovely. Makes one happy to be alive.
Validated. Merit point awarded.
Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, that looks like all the time we have for today's episode. We've taken care of the 4 merit points downstairs, and in the next episode, we'll see what's going on upstairs. But in the meantime, remember that failure is not the worst case scenario, so go on with your bad selves, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay awesome.